Hey folks, what's going on? So, I don't know if you've been tuned into the journey, but today is day 175, a very significant day in my life because I've been on this journey for 175 days, seeking the Lord for strategic revelation each and every day. He transformed me. He made me brand new so I could get these messages to you. So I'm here right now on a path, on a journey to salvation, to restoration for the world, for you. So just come with me down this path for a minute. You know, this journey has been full of so many different obstacles and opportunities as well. And that's what life is. Life is full of obstacles and opportunities. A lot of times our obstacles make room for new opportunities in our lives. But then it goes back to perspective. How are we viewing the very things that are happening to us? So when you're going through an obstacle on your journey, do you allow that obstacle to immediately throw you off? Do you immediately get discouraged and say, you know what, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. I can't take this no longer. Or do you allow that obstacle to be a learning experience? Do you allow that obstacle to say, you know what? Yes, I went through that. It was a tough season. I endured some hardship, some pain, but I learned a lesson. And I'm going to take those lessons and I'm going to move forward into my future, into my destiny, into my purpose. I'm taking my obstacles and I'm going to create an opportunity. That's what God wants for you today. He wants you to take your past, get rid of it. Say, you know what, I'm done with that. And he says, I want you to move forward to new purpose, new destiny. How do you do that? Well, first you gotta start by turning from all the things that have kept you for so long, you know. I think that for me, I think about the pain and the misery that I allowed myself to sit in for so long. Why did I? Because I was comfortable in my pain. The devil had a lock on me. I was in chains. I was in bondage. So let's just continue walking down this path. It's a path to salvation. It's the path for your life. Now, I don't know what you're going through today. I don't know who is gotten under your skin or what you may be dealing with in your own personal life. You might be having a sickness in your body. You might be dealing with an addiction today. You might be dealing with a family issue. You might be dealing with some internal suffering. You might be dealing with silent pain or silent sin. But no matter what it is, there's hope for you today. And so you have to stay on the path. You have to stay on the journey. So let's just, come on, just follow me on the path. I've been on this path and this journey. I've just really been trying to find out, why are people suffering so bad? Why are people so locked into their chains, into their past? And it's just spiritual warfare. It's brokenness. We've become lost in our ways. We've become lost in our past. We've become lost to ourselves. As men, we become lost to our ways. We don't know how to be men. We don't know how to communicate with our sons, our daughters, because we've never learned. We're still struggling with our own childhood, trying to find answers for all the wrongs and the hurts that we've encountered as children. But now you've grown into broken men. How do we restore broken men? How do we bring revival to the land? How do we change our young kings' perspectives if our older kings' perspective is not in line with the Spirit of God? I'm here to get these messages to you. These are important messages. There's so many people right now, even in their households, married couples, that you're in despair, brokenness, but you're still dwelling amongst each other. You don't know that your husband wants to leave you, or your wife wants to leave you. Your husband wants to walk out on all the kids and you want to do the same, but you guys are just existing, hoping that one day things will get better. No, you have to make it better. You have to make life better. You have to believe for better, but you also can't just have faith. You have to do something to make your situation better. So God is saying, look, you don't have to stay in those places. You don't have to stay in despair. Your family can be restored. You can be healed. You can be delivered today. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. No. If you want healing in your body, healing is right now. God, I pray right now, Lord, that whoever's watching this video that is in faith for healing, God, that your healing powers will manifest even right now, Lord, through my voice, God, and people are being healed right now. People are being delivered and restored right now as they hear my voice. I thank you right now, God, that there's a mighty move of God happening on the earth right now. People are being restored in record numbers. Change is happening all across this land, but you must believe it. You must believe it. Hope is here. Hope restored for your life. I'm just here as a willing vessel, somebody that was broken, bruised, burdened, and burned for just being me. But you know what? I was being me and I was lost in my ways while being me. Never knowing who I was, never, because of not knowing who I was quick to find myself latching on to everything that was dark, everything that was demonic, everything that was going to pull me further and further away from my destiny. That's what I gravitated to. But no longer. For 175 days, I threw that whole life away. God made me brand new. He transformed me. He gave me new vision and insight for the world, so I could come and share his heart with you. So I could come and bring hope, restoration, and salvation to the broken people of this world. That's my call. That's my mantle. So everything about me is geared at seeing you live your best life, but you living your best life in Jesus Christ, because that is the hope for this world. The one true hope, your salvation, for life. Everything that you're looking for, everything that you're believing for is in Jesus Christ. You have to believe He is your hope for freedom. He is the God of revival, coming to revive your soul, to make you brand new. But you have to believe. It starts with the measure of faith. And faith requires action. These messages have impacted you. They've helped you out. Share it with somebody. Share my website, www.IamDeckSpeaks. Share it with somebody. This is Global Revival. I'm merely just walking out the plans of God. I don't know. I've been doing this on faith. I can't do it alone, though. Faith, the community of faith believers, I need you all to stand with me for Global Revival, for 1 billion souls, to be ushered into the loving arms of Jesus Christ. Even for me to go around and do these videos, God sends me out to these places, but I'm like, God, I can't go over there. Like, where we going, Lord? Where are you taking me today? Like, I don't have gas for this, Lord, because I don't have gas, I don't have money. I don't have anything but faith. Faith is heaven's currency, and that's what I've been walking on. So I thank God for His word. I thank God for Him restoring and changing my life so I can come out and help your life become changed and restored in Jesus Christ. So if you stand with me, believe in the God in me, in the faith that I'm standing on, that global revival is here, world change is here. We're about to see the world shifted in ways like you've never seen before, and you won't even be able to believe. The windows of heaven are opening up, and they're pouring down right now. Do you believe? I believe. I'm about to walk on this journey, y'all. You hear me? Peace.